Good, 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 good,
It's
good,
like
good,
me.
good, good,
That's
good.
so funny.
Good morning and welcome to YAP.
Welcome to
Ding, ding, ding,
YAP.
ding.
Oh, that did nothing.
Did you hear that, guys? I think you heard that.
That's not plugged in. Anyway, I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. I'm like so out of it.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm so tired.
Boy, what'd you do over the weekend?
I feel like my weekends never are restful. I'm
Yeah.
always doing stuff.
What'd you do this weekend?
I started moving out of my house.
Where are you moving? Oh, I mean, don't say where, but like, why are you moving actually?
My parents are renovating, so
Damn,
I need to leave for a bit.
damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's whatever.
How long are you moving for, do you think?
Probably till the end of the year.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving out must suck.
Yeah, and then I have to leave my dog. I can't take my dog with me.
Leave him with your family.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's my dog as well.
That's so crazy.
Did you have a good weekend?
No,
Oh, what
I did
happened?
nothing. I don't know.
That's the dream. That's
No,
the
no,
dream
no, no, it was
weekend doing
bad.
nothing.
No, it's not like that. Like I didn't have time to like breathe. Like I finished work on Friday super late, super late, and so by nature I sleep in on Saturday. I really get up out of bed, like actually get up at like 4 p.m. and it's like that day's gone.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That is
I don't know.
horrible.
I don't know. It was
By the time you got out of bed, what was I doing?
like halfway through the weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Sheesh.
But I'm rested, I guess. I guess that's
Daniel. It is now. Hello, Daniel.
Hey, Danielle.
Is it Danielle?
No, Danielle.
Daniel.
Daniel. Or
Yes.
Bolo. Call him Bolo. He loves being called Bolo.
I gave my friend a haircut yesterday, and now I'm a hairdresser. I
Do you have photos?
probably should get some because it actually looked really good.
No, because low key, I think I can cut hair as well.
Really?
Like
I feel like I find it easier to do curly hair, obviously, but
no, it's
this-
not.
it is.
It's not easier.
It is easier.
It's not easier. You're bugging. Maybe when it's wet. Maybe actually.
No, it's harder when it's wet.
Fair. Okay. Fuck. I can't win here.
You can't win here. Sorry.
Okay. How you doing
haha.
now? It's been a while. Oh my god. Welcome to the app, guys. How you
Hee.
How you doing? You
I
good?
feel like you just asked me that like 5 minutes ago.
I
I'm
did.
good.
That's crazy.
I'm fine. I'm just
That's
tired.
crazy. That's crazy. Me too. That's
I
crazy.
get to Monday and I'm like, my weekend was so full on. Like I'm
Yeah.
so tired.
I think I don't know. I have this thing where like I got sick 2 weeks ago and I'm still not recovered fully 100%. And I don't know.
burn out.
It's not burning out, but it's just like when does it get better? Or am I gonna be like this forever? I don't know.
No, you actually need to rest.
I can't breathe through my nose. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. Anyways, let's get into it. Today we'll be talking about very interesting topics. Subscribe to the newsletter. Your attention, please. Google it. Subscribe. Hit the first link. We're up there like that now.
Oh crap.
Do you want to like pay attention here?
I'm pulling up the articles actually.
Oh, so you didn't read it beforehand?
No, I did.
Okay,
I did.
lovely,
I did.
lovely.
I did.
I love the
I
dedication
did
you
it,
put into
okay?
this. Okay. Which one are you gonna go over first? It's up to you.
You pick.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny,
What are you even looking
Okay, we're
at
talking about
also?
Chicken Shop Date. We're talking about Chicken
Yay.
Shop Date.
Love it.
Chicken Shop Date, aka Amelia de Moldenberg. I think Amelia de Moldenberg.
Just say it
She-
with confidence. If you say it with confidence, no. one
I
will
Amelia
know.
de Moldenberg. It's my god. It's my twin right there. She
She's
is
a wild
really, really, really cool. She's very cool.
Why is she cool?
She has a very cool show. Obviously, you've heard of the show. You've seen the show.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? I feel like it's just it's the OG like Bobby Altov. Do you know Bobby Altov?
Yes.
Okay, it's cool. Don't look at me like I'm speaking Chinese.
I think this is just how my face reacts.
Okay, fair. And yeah, I don't know. It's just she's been doing it for ages. I think she's been doing it for like I want to say 10 years. I want to say 10 years.
She started when she was 17.
And she's 30 now. Damn.
Is she 30?
Yeah.
That's crazy. She
That's
doesn't
like
look
the third
she's
line in the
30.
article. Yeah, she
What?
sure.
No,
It's like the third line. Go.
Oh, yeah.
30-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13
Chicken Shop Date. Sign me up.
He's being really awkward this morning. I don't know why. Anyway, Chicken Shop Date is where this what's her name?
Amelia de
is just
Maldenberg.
like her most authentic self, and she brings in all these celebrities, and she's just like absolutely crack up.
Yeah.
And so she just brought in Ryan Reynolds,
And Hugh Jackman.
and Hugh Jackman to promote
Deadpool
the latest
Wolverine.
Deadpool movie.
Did you watch it?
I haven't yet.
Bro, why has nobody in this office watched it?
I
Bro,
haven't had
somebody watch it.
time.
Look at me. Look at Sam. I didn't watch it. Yeah.
Mm.
Whatever.
Do you think I have time?
Yeah.
Anyway, she brings in like people who are just absolutely hilarious, and she's just like unapologetically herself. So she's like very flirty with them, and it's like it's so funny. And I think that like her personal brand, she's just doing so well, and I think this is just something that we should watch and take by example to even do our own personal brands, because
I think it's the authenticity is like so key. Like especially like when you see her like hosting or like asking questions at red carpets and stuff, she's still the same character that's in the chicken shop date.
Yeah.
Like she's still like the awkward like, oh hi there, hi again, our date didn't go so well kind of thing. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like her. She's cool.
I think it's really cool when you can be yourself, because then you don't have to be someone else outside a camera or outside your content.
I don't think that is her. I think that's a version, like a
Yeah, it's a version. And I think like what Joni said on Friday, she spoke about how we only see 10% of who Joni is online.
Yeah.
It's still Joni, but it's only just 10%, right?
Yeah.
And I think that like that's cool. Whereas like I take Chapel Roan for an example. She is
musician.
Yeah, the musician. She is like one person in front of her content, which is like her artist stuff, which is this extravagant person. And then like in interviews when she's just herself, completely different.
Yeah.
She's like, she takes her artist stuff to the extreme, even though I think it's not really like her.
Yeah.
So it's like you can go one of two ways. You can be completely yourself, and then I think that makes it easier to do life.
Yeah.
Or you can be on the other side of the spectrum where you're like, I'm going to just be whoever I want to be.
I think also like one thing to note is that the way she started off by doing that exact thing with only rappers from the UK.
Oh, so
She only started doing it with like drill rappers from the UK. So it was like kind of like breaking this like stereotype of them being like these like hard gangsters into like sitting in a chicken shop just eating with this like white girl.
that's so
kind of thing.
funny.
That's
That's
how it
actually
started.
so crack up.
Yeah, it's really cool because like you get to see a side of them that you don't see in like random podcasts or different interviews. Because like how serious can you be in a chicken shop, kind of thing. And plus like the chicken shops are so integrated like within the UK culture, like it's such a big thing there.
Yeah.
That yeah,
I
It's
think
just- yeah.
I think it makes like the interview so much more chill, and like I think when you see these massive artists, or even not even bigger
Yeah,
like artists, but like people in general who are famous,
Yeah.
and they're in an interview style, you go, oh, that's something that is so unachievable or like unmanageable. What's the word?
achievable.
Like unmanageable. That's not that's the word I want, but I feel like it sounds wrong.
Beyond imagination.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
that's what I meant.
Yeah, sure.
But like putting it in a chicken shop, it makes it just feel more real.
Yeah.
And relatable. So yeah, I think that's so cool, and she's like really found something like that she can grow and
Yeah, I think it's just like her authenticity is so good. I don't know what else is written in the article, but her authenticity is so good.
I thought you read the article.
Yeah, of course I did. I think also like it's that sort of interview has become a genre.
Oh yeah.
Like that whole like awkward interviewer like kind of thing, it has become a genre. But she has this like this other fun twist where it's like she's kind of trying to hit on the guest because it's like a date per se.
But I think
And-
she's a little bit awkward in general. Like if you
Yeah.
see her actual personal content
Yeah.
outside of this, she's
Yeah.
like pretty quirky and awkward.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just necessarily just the interview. It's
For
her.
sure. Yes, we are talking about Chicken Shop Date. What else can we talk about Chicken Shop Date?
Just thought.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Would you go on it?
Sure. What if I mean, I like to yap.
Yeah, you don't say.
Shut up.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You like to yap.
I'm
You
kidding.
literally do this for
Kidding.
your job is to yap, which
yeah.
is so funny.
All right. Do you have anything else to say about Chicken Shop Date?
What do you guys think of the brat marketing? I thought that was crazy. I watched. Sorry, this is complete.
No, go.
I thought what she did, like, blew up the music industry.
Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
What'd she do?
Like, I saw her thing about the billboard. Did you see the billboard she did?
Yes.
She just painted a wall green.
Yes.
And, like, didn't tell anyone where it was.
Yeah.
She just... That's how she promoted her, what was an album, single, whatever.
Yeah. Album.
I'm like, that's wild. And now everyone's using that color green and the font style and...
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Kamala Harris is Brett. I guess. I'm so sick of politics. We've been talking about politics all week last week.
Really? We were?
Yeah.
When? On the podcast?
Yeah. It's all Trump, Kamala, Trump, Kamala, Trump, Kamala. And it's like, bro.
I made a brick cake. That is so cool.
Bro, you should show it to us.
Yeah, send us a photo.
You know, I found out who X was?
Did you?
Yes. They followed me on Instagram, but I didn't know it was X until we had a conversation. Turns out it was X.
What?
So it's good to see the man behind, not the man, the woman behind the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
We talk about you at work, X.
Yeah. I won't give you away your
Wait.
identity.
So
My fault.
Abdel can know, but I can't. That's sad.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, favoritism.
Yep, OGs. The white balance on the lights be crazy. You're right. I don't know why.
Yeah, you look
She's-
pasty ass.
See, you want it to be 10, right? This is as 10 as it gets.
I look pretty like tan.
Yeah,
You
you
know-
want it to be 10.
We love you, X.
All right.
Oh, look. Someone
What?
else is commenting. Anyway, on to the next.
Yeah, let's talk about it. The Olympics. The
Mm.
Olympics, and they're not just the Olympics. I mean, the whole Olympics, actually, for a start. But the Olympics opening ceremony. Bro,
Bro.
it was controversial to say the least. It got a lot of backlash online. You happen to be a Christian. How do you feel about it?
I feel like you're just calling me out like this.
No, I'm not calling you out. I'm just like, yeah.
I mean, I thought it was crazy. I didn't necessarily understand what that had to do with the Olympics.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, well, that's what I guess the article is talking about.
Yeah.
Is like, what has this got to do with this? You know what I mean?
No. What
What is the opening ceremony like?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What does this ceremony have to do with the whole Olympics in general? Yes.
Exactly. And I think that,
yeah.
like, that's what Sophie talks about in the article. It's like,
Yeah.
like, you have to make your brand relate to, you have to make it understand, like, there's no connecting dot.
Yeah. I think in general, like, the whole idea of the opening ceremony is to, like, build unity. That's for one. Like, the whole, like, oh, we're all together. We're celebrating this, like, every 4-year event of sports where we represent our nations, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like this ceremony was nothing close to that. I also think that, like, how do I say this in, like, the nicest way possible? I feel like this, like, rage baiting is kind of old. Like, how many artists have, like, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna, like, defend Christianity right now, but, like, I feel like how many people use, like, Christianity to mock it just to, like, roll out their next album, roll out their next project, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like at some point, like, the people should just, like, if it upsets them that much or if it enrages them that much, I feel like they should just ignore it because it's been working every time. There's a reason they did it like that. I feel like, because, like, think about, like, the artists, like the whole, like, Lil Nas X, he did the whole, like, oh, I'm becoming a Christian, guys, I'm back, like, and then he pulled the rug, and it's like, well,
But I think that, like, for you who's not,
yeah,
you can say that and that won't get backlash. But someone like me, I say it,
yeah,
and then people are like, stop being so
Sensitive?
crazy or sensitive.
yeah.
So, like, I'm very cautious of what I say about it.
But
Because
it's not really that. It's more like if you don't pay it attention, then, like, because I'm assuming, again, this is not, like, 100% facts, but I'm assuming that they did it to spite a reaction kind of thing. So if you don't give them that reaction, then it just looks embarrassing on their part.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Kind
I
of just the way I
mean-
thought about it. Because it's a reason. It's a reason that like. It's it's a reason that they don't mock like my religion as much.
But if they did,
Yeah.
if they
Yeah.
like,
That would be the last time they did that.
people would get so
Yes.
uproared by it.
Yeah.
But then when Christians say a little bit, they're like, "Oh, you're mocking our faith."
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Why? Like, has this always been a thing? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like, but I'm sure, like, surely at some point it gets old. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like,
It hasn't though. You bring it up. You're like, you said it 2 seconds ago. Everyone uses Christianity to like.
yeah. But
market.
I'm saying yes, like, but surely at some point that gets old. Like, it's the same old trick that you guys are doing. We've seen it. We've heard it a million times. I don't know. I don't know. I did go back and watch it yesterday actually, and I don't know. I guess I'm not the target audience for it. Definitely, I'm not the target audience. I don't exactly get it. How do you guys feel about the
Oh, you're talking the
Olympics
I'd like.
opening ceremony?
Then who's the target audience though? Because if you're targeting Christians, that's the wrong way to do it.
No, but
But
like,
if you're targeting other people,
yeah,
like I just don't get who the target audience is.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that's got to do with the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like from an outside, like forget Christianity and all that kind of stuff. What is that got to do with anything? But live, laugh, love.
yeah. I don't know. It's interesting.
We're talking about the Olympics and the opening.
The Olympics opening ceremony in Paris, 2024. I don't know. I think this Olympics is like one of the most different, wildest ones. Especially like think about the ceremony. Think about like the mascots. Like Snoop Dogg is just chilling in there.
I think
He's
it's crazy that they called South Korea North Korea. Like that's
They did that?
wild. Yeah, they did that a couple of times.
Where like as a commentator.
Yeah, they introduced South Korea as
Yeah.
North Korea, and I'm
Yeah.
like, huh,
Damn,
that is
that is crazy.
insane. So it's just like people just need to get on
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, does anyone have any thoughts?
What do you guys think about the Paris Olympics opening ceremony 2024? I'm confused about it, to say the least. I don't know.
Yeah, I could talk about it for a lot, but I just don't want to get cancelled because I probably would.
Oh, X says the Olympics played the wrong anthem for South Sudan and Sudan, I think.
That's wild.
Yeah. They've had a couple of fuck ups. I feel like, I don't know. Like, surely, like, you have so many fuck ups that it becomes kind of like, are you doing this on purpose to grab attention kind of thing? Are you clip farming?
I think it's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
I think it's embarrassing. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, like, it's Lena to come back.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I go, why would you do that? I think you're putting a whole, is a demographic of people, like, off if you mock, you know? But that's just what I think about it.
Speaking of Olympics, have you seen that Turkish guy, the shooter?
Yeah.
Bro.
He's insane.
That man is my role model.
Facts.
But, you know, after all that, he won the silver medal. He didn't even win gold.
But the thing is, he's getting so much more, like, he's getting more people talk about him.
Yeah.
Which, like, the
Dude.
gold guy,
Yeah.
don't know who he is.
But that wouldn't that be sad? Like, imagine you're like the gold guy. You like dedicated all your life to shooting. You're at the Olympics. You finally represented your nation. You strike gold, and the only thing people are speaking about is the guy with the medal silver.
I think that's cooler. I actually think that's so much more, like, awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
He just looks like he just rocks up out of bed, just like.
He just looks like a dad, eh?
Yeah.
If you had to go to the next Olympics, I know that we've been talking about this in the
Yeah, go.
office. And you started working for it today.
Yeah.
What sport would you do?
What sport would I do?
Mm.
What's the easiest sport? I swear I saw a video about this.
The easiest sport is really.
What?
You
What's
just
the
picked
easiest sport?
easiest
Yeah, of
sport.
course. In 4 years, I can't. Maybe I don't know. What sport would you pick?
I would either do equestrian, so the stuff with
Yeah.
the horses,
Yeah.
or I'd do figure skating. So I was a figure skater.
Yeah. I would probably commentate with Snoop Dogg.
That's not what I asked.
Liv Hubbard asks, "Can I get some marketing advice?"
What
Yes.
kind of marketing advice
Liv,
would you
talk to
like?
us. What do you want?
I can finally use my my degree
Yeah.
for some use.
The fact Ireland got beaten in rugby sevens was devastating. Did they lose to New Zealand? I think they lost to New Zealand.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Rugby sevens are not my.
So what sport are you picking? Because
You know the thing where like they run and they jump over the sand?
long jump.
Sure. Yeah, that. No, not long. Not the thing like you jump over the line. You just jump over sand.
Yeah, long jump.
Sure, yeah, jumping long.
Jumping long.
'Cause
Jumping long. That's long jump.
I saw somebody that did it on the Olympics and
I
bro,
can see
they
you as a
jumped
high
like
jumper.
yeah.
Not a high jumper. What are they called? A diver, like one of those where they dive off the. the diving board.
Just want me to die. Liv Hubbard asks, I want to pitch to a hostel that I can stay here for longer if I will manage their TikTok page. For context, it's a hostel in London. Ooh, that's interesting. What do you say to that? No.
Oh.
They currently don't have a TikTok page.
Why don't you just ask? I feel like,
No, but how do you go about it?
honestly, put up, like, if you make a PowerPoint presentation, you put like 10% of effort,
Yeah.
ask ChatGPT to write you some slides. People love a good PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
How would you make a TikTok? Oh, okay. That would be viral. The TikTok algorithm has changed a little bit. So I know this is going on to a completely different topic. So we're kind of like,
No, we're good. We're good. We can do this.
so we're kind of looking at that at work at the moment and how that's changed because it's harder to go viral because TikTok's not pushing out. Is it what are we saying at work recently? Just like it is just.
Yeah, the algorithm's changing, and that's fine. I think the main thing is to how would you go viral? Obviously, you can't guarantee going viral, but if you just like do a little bit of market research about what other hostels are doing, what other hotels are even doing, you can just like do the odd trend here and there. I feel like it's not that hard to get some traction for a hostel page, especially because like the target audience, I guess, would be like younger-ish people.
I guess like be consistent, put as much content out for them as possible. Say, hey, I'll do a TikTok a day for you or 3 times a week for you. I think that's pretty worth it for them, like having someone create that many pieces of content. I think that would be the best rather than saying, hey, I'm going to put out a viral piece of content
Yeah.
for you. I think rather say, hey, I'm going to put out X amount of
Yeah.
like videos for you each
Well,
week.
she asks, would you suggest I put my face to it and do the whole get this viral so I have somewhere to live, or would you do
That could
like
be
interview
fun.
style content of guests, not personal brand of one person?
Just have like a mixture of both. I think you could be potentially a one face behind it, but then also you could do interview stuff. I also think maybe market the hostel as in like, this is what the hostel provides you and this is the locations that the hostel's in. So like,
Or, like,
look
do
at
like
this
a-
food
yeah,
place and this
Do like a
food
silly
place around.
tour kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think also, if anything, if you're too shy to approach them, or if you think that they would say no, try and do it off your own personal brand and see like, hey
Oh,
guys, get this video to like 1,000 likes and they'll let me stay for another night or two, like kind of thing. Maybe.
I would first ask them, just be like, hey,
Yeah.
I would really like to stay here longer. If I can, I'll do your TikTok marketing and I will provide you X.
Would you take it comedic because that seems to do well? Yeah, I would. I think especially because like the target audience again would probably be younger kids, younger adults.
Kids, I don't think kids would be staying. in
I said younger
hostels.
adults. I said younger adults. I said younger adults. X sent the bread cake. Let's see it.
I want to
Let's
see it.
Let's see it. Let's see the bread cake.
I think just doing a mixture of
Oh,
potentially comedic, but then also like informative. Oh, that's cool. As in like, yeah, show what's around the hostel, what's like cool stuff to do around the hostel, what the hostel provides, all that kind of stuff. Because I think people are wanting to travel and like I go to TikTok to go find where I want to go stay when I'm going to Europe. Or
Yeah.
So I think that would be really cool. And I would like want to know what cafes are around the
Yeah.
place I'm staying at or like what.
And you're in
That
London, like you have
place
like
provides.
unlimited possibilities for that.
Yeah,
There's
totally.
so many ideas to do that.
So I think do a balance between like comedic and then also
Yeah.
informative. I don't know if that helps Liv, but
Yeah. Sorry. She
don't
only gets paid to
apologize.
do
We
this.
just yap
She
for
only
5
gets paid
minutes.
to do this. It's all right. If it doesn't work, then she does not do her job.
Ah,
Do like a day in the life. Yeah, I think you could do a day in the life, and then you could like integrate like how cool the
Integrate?
hostel. Integrate.
integrate.
Whatever, bro. It's 8 a.m.
Integrate.
Let me live.
It's actually 8:30.
Anyways, guys, thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys
Liv,
so much.
best of luck. Let us know tomorrow how
Yeah,
this
please let us
goes.
know.
This time tomorrow.
Flick us a
Tune in.
message. Oh, we're frozen.
You were frozen. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the YAP podcast. Search YAP podcast, whatever you listen to podcasts, YouTube and Spotify. Leave us a comment of what you thought about today's episode, and subscribe to Your Attention Please, our newsletter. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.
Bye.
Much love. Bye.